realities of our people. What was?
What was?
What might it be?
What might it be?
We memorize our song and make our cause immortal. We celebrate the past.
The past!
Lest we forget and in turn are forgotten.
Some of these days and it won't be long. You're gonna call me and I'll be gone. Far away.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Drehos. I'm the director of Strike at the Wind here at the Lumbee Cultural Center. This is our final night. The first two shows went fabulous. It's a very exciting collaboration with the Lumbee Tribe of North Carolina and University of North Carolina at Pembroke. I'm the director of the theater program at University of North Carolina at Pembroke, and it's a great community event. Everybody's very excited. We got food trucks out here. We have the stage all set up. We have a packed house, sold out all 3 nights, and I just look forward to being on stage as well, playing the sheriff, and just delighted to be here.
This is a play from my childhood, and not a lot of nostalgia there with it, and we're so excited that we can bring it back to our Lumbee people and enjoy the outdoors and what God has given us here.
True love, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night?
It's nice to have the drama return to the Adolph Dial Amphitheater and have sold out shows. That just lets you know that the community wants this. There's a demand for it to continue after all these years, and we're just excited to be able to carry it on. Being the music director this year was intense at times, but it's nice to have a nice script to follow along with.
Making a full report to the Army. You are an idiot. He's right, Jack. Use your head for a change. We want no more of this kind of trouble in Robinson County.
I'm always heard about Henry Berry Lowry, and I never really all I heard was he fought for us. I never really got deeper into the story until I got in this play. And I learned so much that they don't teach us in history class.
It being back here, I feel like it's back at home, and it means more to have it here. Even though it was great at GPAC, it feels like we're back at home. It's like where it needs to be. And now he actually feels how I felt when I was younger about the Poetry Center, because I always told him about it and how it had a soul and how it was alive. Now he actually gets to experience that, and it's all because of the collaboration between the university and the tribe, and I think it's phenomenal. I hope the momentum keeps going. It's just awesome.
I was a part of the Strike at the Wind band, live band, and I was also the Death Angel in Strike at the Wind. I was taking everybody and either sending them to heaven or hell, you never know. When I was about 7 or 8, I feel like my age group was kind of like the last age group to kind of be out here and remember old Strike at the Wind being here. And for me to see it all full circle and be back on this stage and being out here is, man, really historic.
All 3 nights the crowd was amazing. We had amazing 3 sold out shows, and I was really excited to play the role of Henderson. So I'm very thankful for the director and the tribe and the university for this opportunity.
My name is Kayla Oxendine, and I play the leader. I'm kind of like the narrator of the story of Strike at the Wind. I used to speak to a child, but we kind of decided to break through the fourth wall and really bring the audience in to kind of captivate what we're trying to do and include them in the story and in the history. This play has been everything to me. My family was in it, my mother was in it, my father was in it, my aunt was in it, she played Rhoda, and now me and my best friend are in it. And this is Rhoda.
This is my 3rd year playing Rhoda, and it's been an honor. I had seen the Strike at the Wind one time, the last time that it was done, I think in 2007.
Yeah.
So it's been an honor for me to get to play Henry Berry's wife. It was really important to the director that we focused on the love story
of Henry and Rhoda and how they came together, the tension between them, and then how they ended. And so getting to work with someone like Matt, who I've known for years and years, has been really, really exciting.
I fancy myself an actor. I do a lot of musical theater in the area, but this show has always held a place near and dear in my heart. I was part of the production back in 2007, which was back whenever it was last performed. I played Calvin Oxendine, and it is some of the fondest memories that I've ever had. I did a lot of digging back to what the show meant to me back in the day. I didn't do a lot of research as far as reading books or articles or anything, because as an actor I find it a lot more informative to go by the script and to rely on direction of the community members and people involved in the show, former veterans of the show, and people who know what the Henry Berry Lowry character in this particular environment meant. So that's what I used to pull from as far as character development and emotional level and things like that. But luckily the rain held off and we were able to fit in about 750 people a night, and shook hands with pretty much everyone as they walked out of the door, and heard nothing but positive feedback. I feel like it means something to the community, and I hope it means something to the community, because it's meant something to this cast to come back out here to take something that we've built the past 2 years indoors, to bring it back outdoors where it was originated. It's almost like you can feel the spirit of the old show back again.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He has trampled out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible swift sword. His truth is marching on.